everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? So it's a Friday night. It's March 23rd. Didn't really have any plans of doing a broadcast tonight. So let's get to it. Hey Will, how you doing? Hi, my name is Jen Coombs. I'm from Time to Change Jersey Style. I would like to welcome all my wacky fans to Jen's Rambling Banter show. All invited to be part of my wacky fan club. It's all inclusive. It doesn't matter what walk of life that you come from either. So, like I said, I didn't really have any plans of doing a broadcast tonight. So I don't really have any topics planned for tonight's broadcast. So it's gonna be more of a not like a free for all, but I mean we could talk about different topics and issues and things like that. Like we did last night. I mean that was like a very fun. I mean, I saw it as a very fun night. Our broadcast last night. So, hey, David Smith, how you doing? So, hi, we the people USA. I don't really we the people USA. I don't really don't like to use the term audit per se. But I do have. I would like to film at other different locations, but right now I'm not in a. I can't do it because the Old Bridge Police Department took my cell phone without my permission, so don't have the capability to film. So, like right now, I'm just doing these live streams from my home. So I'm gonna put my phone number out there, so whoever wants to call me can call me. So my telephone number is 732-988-0125. Yes, I asked them a few times already, and they keep bouncing me to the next court hearing. So so I had to wait until the next court hearing. So I'm like very patient right now because that's the only thing I can do at this point. And it's March 23rd, 2018. It's a Friday night. Like I said, I don't really have no topics planned for tonight. Give me a call. You can have your voice heard right now if you want. Again, my telephone number is 732-988-0125. So I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I should have topics planned, but like I said, I usually my plan was to do a show, Jen Trimling Banter show, once a week. But I'm just last night and tonight, I had no plans of doing this. So I'm one of those spontaneous type of people as well too. So what's going on with everybody tonight? What's your plans for this weekend? What's everybody's plan for this coming weekend? Anything? So, and I know like Easter is like 1 week away, so that should be fun. And like I said, I'm an amateur at this stuff. So, okay. Yes, well, it was fun last night. Well, just had a hard day. Told someone I did enjoy. Will not be back in a live stream. It was like they can care less. Wow. Okay. I mean, I try to make I try to make my show as yeah, fun. I'm not sure about that, but as comfortable as possible. So it doesn't like turn into like a total free for all. Because I'm not into like the total free for alls and things like that. David Smith, a lot of live stream audits are sacrificing quality for quantity. Some of them, yes. I mean, I can't say all of them. So I mean, and like right now, I just trying to get my feet wet with this stuff. And hey Sky, how are you doing? Everything's well. I hope everything is well with you guys. So I mean, like I said, I'm just trying to get my feet wet. I'm just trying to do some like fun and serious topics. I have my phone, so if anybody wants to call in, they can call in. But I do have a policy is that if you prank my phone, I'm gonna broadcast your phone number. So, I mean, I had that issue like a month ago or so on my Facebook live streams. But so far, I haven't had those issues on YouTube. So, and I really appreciate that. Well, we can't. We come on the stream, we get to know you, and it's like they don't give a care. That's an interesting statement, Will. David Smith. It's like the East Coast, West Coast rap wars. Audios are more about outdoing each other than the audit, not each other. Yeah, I don't care. I don't want to outdo anybody. I don't care. I don't care outdoing anybody. The only thing I care about is improving my proving myself. That's it. And if you don't like my work, I mean, you know what? I could care less. I mean, I'm not there to outdo anybody. Wait, I take that back. The only person I want to outdo is outdo myself. That's it. So that's true because I want to involve as a I want to involve within the media field. But like right now, it's like I have to start somewhere. What do you mean by that? Well, like when you don't care about people who want you, well, that says a lot. I mean, elaborate on that statement, Will. And oh, another thing. Plus that, a lot of my videos, I'm gonna say most of my videos are not edited at all because I would like to have people to watch the whole thing from beginning to end. So, and and to me, I mean, I rather be authentic, not authentic. Hold on. I'm going back. I'm trying to find something. Is it this? And I know, like, some people don't like that I don't edit my videos, but I'm doing it for a reason. Okay. Here's the thing. Okay, most of my media videos are not edited because it's being done for integrity purposes. I'm going to publish the positive, the negative, and all in between in order to be unbiased. And plus, I would like to have people to learn from them as well too. So, Blackhawk, am I on any medication? Okay, I'm gonna flip the question around on you. Are you on any medication? I'm gonna be honest. That's like who cares? What does that has to do with anything? If a person takes medication or not, it's like it's nobody's else's business. Hey, J Roller, how you doing? I mean, it's like, I mean, get your head out of the cloud, Black Hawk. Okay, but you say it's a yes or no question. But the thing is, I don't have to answer it. I don't have to answer that question. So it's not a yes or no question. So it's none of your business. Hey, Blackhawk, maybe we need to put you in timeout right now. Hey, everybody. Hey, Micker Mac, how you doing? Nothing's going on here. I don't really have any topics planned. It's gonna be just like an easygoing night. That's it. Yeah, I mean, like I had last night. So it's gonna be easygoing, and I didn't really have plans to do the film or live stream tonight. So we got 13 people. It's a Friday night, so it's 9:47 p.m. So who's what's going on this weekend? Does anybody have plans for this weekend? What's going on? Any like rallies out there? Or is it too cold to do them yet? I know in the state of New Jersey it's too cold to do anything at this point. They usually keep that stuff for the summer, for the warmer weather. David Smith, I usually do that anyway. So oh, I forgot to put Jacob. Jacob usually makes an appearance. Well, usually makes an appearance. So you gotta say hi to Jacob. He um he makes at least like one appearance. Say hi, Jacob. Say meow meow. Yeah, you're very quiet tonight. Say meow meow. Meow. So this is Jacob. And he has like a Mickey Mouse image on him too. So. And he's like a very awesome cat. Um, he he's more he acts like more like a dog than anything else, but that's okay. And he's my buddy. Say meow meow. Say meow meow. Yeah, he's like very quiet tonight. He's like very Hi DM, how you doing? Hi Jay Weebles. Hey Micker Mac. what's your thoughts on the Neptune City Board of Education? I haven't been there for the last few weeks because, again, meaning their like meetings, because again, I don't have access to my cell phone because the Old Bridge Police Department took my cell phone without my permission. So in the Neptune City Board of Education, they're like working with a shoestring budget, but that's like the norm for a lot of Board of Educations across the or not across the country, across the state, because of the budget formula that comes from the state level. So I mean, I don't really have like much beyond that about the Board of Education. And I think they're doing the best as they can with what they have. And I know like a lot of people have different opinions about that. So Micromac, did I see the one earlier with Tony at LAX and the two dogs? No, I haven't seen that video. I spent like mostly today like watching different documentaries and stuff like that I uploaded on my Facebook page that's called Time to Change Jersey Style. So I kind of like sort of like stayed away from the other videos for the most part. I mean, I did see like a few of them, but not very, not very, not very, not like a lot of them. So, and like I said, I am working on my speech right now. Practice makes perfect, and it takes a lot of guts to do this, especially when you have a speech impairment. But I'm not gonna allow my speech impairment to get in my way because I'm gonna overcome it. So, Blackhawk, can you pronounce this word? Well, can you pronounce that word? David Smith, I have a question. Are there any Jewish vampires? I have no clue. Jewish vampire. Okay, let's look that up. What's a Jewish vampire? Are you like serious? Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I'm going through the Yahoo search thing. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't have an opinion on this like one way or another. Jewish vampires. And I'm getting like some like freaky you know what, I'm gonna like put this up to show you guys what I see. So we're gonna like put this in the corner. I wanna see how this goes. Copy. No. Paste. Okay. Do you guys like see that? So this is what I see. But I don't really have an opinion on this one way or another. I mean, is it reality? Is it fiction? I mean, is it made up or? I mean, who knows? So I'm gonna take that out. Put this down. Bounce over here. Take that down. Hey. Yes, I'm taking calls. Google my name. No, I'm not in the mood of Googling my name. If you guys like want to Google my name, go for it. Vampire. So what does that mean? That's a good question, Will. Because there's like plenty of like movies about like what vampires and everything else. I mean, they could be like I said, I don't have an opinion on the subject one way or another. So. David Smith, Jen said talk about anything. Well, anything within reason, okay? I mean, anything like within reason. Hey, Jerry Mitchell, how you doing? Are there any gay vampire? What the? Well, I just don't get the vampire thing either, so. Yeah, it's like, what's my opinion of Hobson? I never heard of that. Hey, Matthew, how you doing? Yeah, that's like over my head, Jerry Mitchell. Never heard of Hobson. Hey, Art Revolution Recorder, how you doing? Hobson. Oh, you want me to look that up? Hobson? Because I never heard of it. Oh no, this is not cool. Okay, this is hopped on breaking news, everybody. This is like not. I know, like everybody's gotta have strong opinions on this issue. Trump's decision on this. It's not like doing it very well. So President Trump on Friday moved to ban most transgender people from serving in the military. Jim Mattis stating that transgender people. So we got like 14 people watching. Hey, hi, cameras everywhere. Hey, Skylar, how you doing? Yeah, man, this is like being frozen. The video. It's freezing. Okay, everybody, I gotta like reboot this. So, give me like a couple of minutes. I gotta reboot this. So we're gonna like shut this. Hey, everybody. You guys like see me? We're gonna take that down. We're gonna bounce over here. Put this back on. Okay. Okay, Jerry. Okay, now I'm back on. Hey, Blackhawk, you gotta be put on timeout. Keep it up. Because like what you're asking is like very inappropriate. You asked a very inappropriate question to say the word release. Hi Eastern PA, how you doing? I got like 9 people watching right now. Okay. 10 people. Okay. How about that storm? Yeah, I mean, it was a Jersey snowstorm. It was like, it's nothing really. It wasn't a blizzard or anything like that. So it's just a regular run-of-the-mill snowstorms. Eastern PA, I'm doing okay. How about you? What happened to the Wawa in Neptune City? Why did it close down? I have no clue. I don't know everything. Tony Bird just went live? Okay. So, I don't know, like, what's going on. No, I don't know, like, anything and everything, like, with what's going on in this world. There's, like, too much going on to keep track of anything and everything. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I'm out of the loop when it comes with not having my cell phone back. Thank you very much, Old Bridge Police Department, who took my cell phone without my permission. So, I feel like I'm like out of the loop, like without having my cell phone. Where's my cell phone? My cell phone is in Old Bridge. Sorry to hear that, Skylar. I nearly pulled my grind slipping on a snowbank. Snowbank? How would you like slip on a snowbank of all things? You would slip on like ice or something by a snowbank. That doesn't make sense. Jay Weebles, you need answers? Fine. Why don't you call it Wawa? Why don't you call Wawa up then and ask them? Yeah, it's like, if you want answers, call Wawa up. Oh yeah, this statement is like a crossover joke from my Facebook page. So and it probably won't make sense to you guys, but the couch is not for sale, everybody. The couch is not for sale. So, what's Wawa's phone number? Are you like serious? You're asking for Wawa's phone number? Look it up. Wawa's phone number. Well, it appears that you're capable of using a computer. So please, you can look up Wawa's phone number on the computer. That's something you can do on your own. You don't need my help for that. Well, want to chat tonight? Weebles, help me, Jen. Help you with what, though? Just type in Wawa in your computer. David Smith, you're retired military. I'm on the fence about transgender and military. See, yes, you guys can call. Frederick Douglass, you can call. It doesn't matter. Look like Weebles needs to be put in timeout. Sometimes the best thing is to ignore. So I'm gonna put you in timeout, Weebles. Put user in timeout. That's what I'm gonna. Okay. So Weebles got put in timeout for 300 seconds. I just don't want to deal with his nonsense. Frederick Douglass, what do you want to debate about, though? Well, I'm not denying Weebles his First Amendment right. Do you know why? Because I am not part of the government. I do have a right to set guidelines for my YouTube channel and my Facebook page as well too. So I'm allowed to have guidelines for those things. I'm not the government. Velveteen, you're another one that needs to be put in timeout as well too, because you ask these ridiculous questions. But I'm going to be honest, the First Amendment does have limitations as well, too. And I know that you can't go into a movie theater and yell fire. There are gonna be consequences to that. So it's the same thing. I mean, it's the same thing here. I have a well, I'm not in a movie theater, so I'm just using that as an example. So I do have a right to set guidelines for my YouTube channel and my Facebook media page as well. So, and like I said, I mean, yeah, you have a right to say whatever you want, but there's gonna be consequences. I mean, go see what happens when you do that in a movie theater. Tell me how that works out for you. Skylar, am I excited for Murphy legalizing marijuana? I don't really have an opinion on that. I'm gonna be honest, because the marijuana issue doesn't really affect me one way or another. So I'm just there to cover. I mean, like film like different things about it. I mean, I know like my opinion from year like a few years ago. I think they should legalize all the drugs, like they did with alcohol. So it's I mean that's my opinion about the whole drug scene because I think they should legalize anything and everything because look at alcohol. Alcohol is am I an alcoholic? No, I'm not an alcoholic. Where's these questions coming from? Am I a drug taker? Oh my god. Eastern PA legalize everything. I mean, see, like my thought process on that, and this is going back if several years ago about that, because they like legalized alcoholic, and I think, and there's like regulation when it comes to that, when it comes to alcohol, and I think if they put the proper the regulations down, like when it comes to like the all the legal drugs, yeah, I think they should legalize all the drugs. But there has to be the proper regulation and stuff like that. That's what they did with the alcohol, if you understand like what I mean on that. I'm sorry about your cousin, Eastern PA. Huff and spray paint is not a drug. That's like more of a chemical. I don't know, like I don't know what's the proper definition is it because that's huff and spray paint. No, that's like Micromac. Yes, there's like too many trolls on here. Eastern PA, do you want to be a moderator for me? Jerry Mitchell, yes. Thank you, Eastern PA. I just don't know how to do it, though. Go to channel. Just give me like 1 minute, Eastern PA. I'm gonna put you as a moderator now. Copy. Okay. Eastern PA, I think you should be a moderator at this point. Are you like serious? Hold on. This is like, I don't like this. So this, like right now, this is what I am learning. Paste new. Okay, I got it now. Okay, save. Eastern PA, I think you should be hooked up as a moderator now. Hey Jerry Mitchell, how you doing? I'm just reading the chat right now. Well, look at it this way. Black Hawk Lakehurst is just showing his true colors. It just shows that he's not really interested in a a dialogue. It should be Frederick Douglass. It should be a free and open dialogue. You know what? No, it should not be a free for all. I do not agree with free-for-alls. Because when it turns to a free-for-all, nothing gets accomplished. Because I'm not gonna allow my YouTube channel. I'm not gonna allow my YouTube channel to turn into a free-for-all. I'm sorry. So I'm not gonna allow my YouTube channel and my Facebook page, media page, to be turned into a free for all. There is I set up guidelines for my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. Frederick Douglass, you're entitled to your opinion, but I just totally disagree with it altogether. Yes, I stand up for transparency and accountability when it comes to the government and law enforcement. Yes, I do. Jerry Mitchell, well, Jen is not the government. She doesn't have to put up with abuse. Yeah, you're right. I don't have to put up with verbal abuse. And I'm going to be honest. Law enforcement in the government doesn't have to put up with abuse either. So, well, like, what's going on? Go on and put me out. Like, put you out for what? Ask Mama, Jen. Jared, yeah, nobody was talking about you, Will. Yeah, nobody was talking about you, Will. I just gave I just gave some the power to ban people from my chat. Yes. You know what? I'm gonna like. This is like an interesting, interesting chat tonight. Oh my god, interesting chat. And it's not going up on here at all. Should be fine now. Why is this not like going up on here now? Okay. Why is this not going up? Okay, this is not going up at all. Yeah, well, that's okay. Wait, this is not going up. Why is this not going up? Okay, that's okay. I'll go back on here. Frederick Douglass, do I support marriage equality? Yeah, I do. I support marriage equality all the way. So, hey, Will, like, what's going on? How come you're so hurt right now? Yeah, I'm gonna try to fix something on something. Why is this, like, not... Why is this not, like... Refresh. It's like I don't see, like, any of the... I'm just, like, talking to myself because I'm trying to figure something out. So please bear with me. Because it's not like display. We got the color. I mean, it was on like last night. So I don't really know like what's going on. Why is not, how come it's not showing up? Okay, it's like, let's take this off. Let's refresh. And it's not like showing anything. Except like a blank square. And I don't understand why. Well, hold on. Put this on. That should go on. Okay, that should go on, and it's not. Oh, well. It's like, I mean, it went on like last night. Yes, I do talk to myself. That's like something new. Okay, sorry. I'm getting back to chat right now. Hi, News Now, Tennessee. How you doing? Frederick Douglass. What is my favorite Neptune City eatery? I don't really have a favorite Neptune City eatery. I mean, food is food when it comes to certain stuff. Like pizza, I mean... I'm doing okay, News Now, Tennessee. Well, we're having an interesting conversation in the chat. Jerry Mitchell, I think mods should only put people out a person streaming directs them to put someone out. News Now Tennessee. I don't really have any like topics. There was not any topics planned for tonight. It was just one of those like it was like it's like one of those like fun free nights like I had last night. So there's like nothing like really going on. Usually like Wednesday nights are the nights that I have topics. I didn't really have anything planned for tonight because it was like one of the spontaneous. It was like one of those spontaneous. Oh, let's film. So yes, well, yes, you did come out. And I'm gonna be honest, there's nothing wrong with people being gay, lesbian, even transgender. I mean, I know that's gonna take a lot for people to get used to. Is the transgender people? I totally understand that, but they're human beings as well. I mean, they should be like treated with respect and everything else. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really understand why like one sexuality and gender has to do with anything. Never really understood that. So Jerry Mitchell, I agree with you on that. That's why I keep saying about code of conduct and standards that comes into play. But Jerry Mitchell, you know what? How about like principles before personalities? I understand that everybody has their own style, a brand of arting or filming and things like that. But I'm sorry, principles before personalities. Richard Lloyd coined that term. Well, it's okay. It's okay. Everybody needs to be heard. And there's nothing wrong with being validated as well too as well. Hey, David Smith, how do you define videos as really audits? What's your definition of audits? Because it appears that people have different definitions of like audits, like what is audit is, and everything else. And I'm gonna be personally, I don't really like to use the word audit per se. I mean, it's just to me, I'm just like gathering footage for a story that I'm working on. And I'm gonna be honest, and I think I probably used like audit, the word audit in the beginning. So I mean, I'm guilty for that. But as I involved, I prefer citizen journalists. Because any like media, any media video footage can be used for anything and everything. And I'm gonna be honest, anybody can be the media, and that goes because if you have a camera, you can be the media. Oh, you cannot buy love, Jen. Thank you, Maker Mac. Ah. See, you could be but citizen journalists can have contact with law enforcement and government officials as well. I mean, this is a good discussion, everybody. And Joe, yes, it's like, yeah, Jen is a citizen journalist, got her content for a story and making her law enforcement and government officials accountable. Yeah, it's about like transparency and accountability. Eastern PA, it's like I sort of disagree with you on that because it's like you could be a citizen journalist and still have contact with the officials. Jerry Mitchell, you're saying the same thing as the Eastern PA. Yeah, I mean, again, I disagree with you on that second half. Because, like I said, I mean, you can still have contact, even like your citizen. I mean, citizen journalism is to have contact with other people, to talk to them. Ask them questions. I mean, or don't ask them questions. So whoever brought this topic up, I mean, uh, thank you. I'm gonna be honest. Whenever I have or most times when I have contact with law enforcement, I always ask for their name and badge number. Like, I mean, for the most part. I mean, I can't say that I do it every single time. But Eastern PA, you can gather, but the content, it's like gathering content for a story. There's like different ways of going around, there's different ways of going about a story. I mean, it could be a bunch of different video footage from different um, locations and put it in one story. I mean, I have seen that with mainstream media. I mean, I know there's a group of students from a college. There's like a YouTube video about this as well too. Like a group of I think driving while black. I think it's from Vice or something, and they did like a beautiful documentary about it. It's driving while black in Jersey. I mean, like I said, I'm still learning. Like I'm still learning like the basics and stuff. I'm like amateur. The basics. Let me see. I'm kind of like. No, See, I'm learning the fundamentals of being an independent video journalist. Oh yeah, have you guys seen like the Mountain Man video out of Montana that Gavin Stein did? And I'm gonna be honest, I don't have an opinion on that video one way or another. But I mean, I did put the link for the video on my media Facebook page. That's called Time to Change Jersey Style. So, and I'm gonna be honest, I put different links up for different topics on my Facebook media page. Because eventually it does affect New Jersey one way or another. Maybe not directly, but indirectly it does. There's like a domino effect within our society. Well, Jen, I think you are there for our rights when you video. Yes, I'm all about like education and training and about the rights and everything. Yes, but I'm actually interested in like what's the different functions of all the different levels of government. I actually have a genuine interest with that stuff. And plus that, and believe it or not, they have a lot of history and artwork within public spaces as well too. And um, have some real nice memorials set up, nice architectural aspects of the buildings, artwork, history, and etc. It's not just about the First Amendment for me. Yeah, it's like I'm actually interested, like with how the different branches functions. I was in junior when I'm like reading the chat right now. Jerry Mitchell, when I was in junior high school, me and another kid got caught smoking weed behind the building, and even though I had the weed, I mean it was mine. I was not charged, and my friend was. Huh, interesting. Uh, cat car. I don't know how to state your name. Car something. Jen, did you know that you can open request mobile computer chat? Yes, I have already done that in a couple of instances already. Or I know somebody did already, not me personally, but I know I might have done it too as well. I'm not sure. Jerry, you're white and your friend was black. I hate to put the race card in there. Or was he Hispanic? Again, I just don't like to I don't like to use the race card. Eastern PA, are you still here? David Smith, my definition of an audit is a disinterested party watching from the outside. Hmm. Did you ban anybody from the chat? I'm just curious. I mean, that's okay if you did. I'm just wondering. Well, what happened? How come the other people are not like chatting then? Okay. You just timed, so you just like gave them a timeout. I mean, that's what YouTube, that's what their term is. Hey YF, how you doing? Actually, there's like 11 people watching. Micromac, yes, it's a lot better without all the free for all stuff. Thank you, YF. Oh, it's a Friday night. Does anybody have any opinions of these of this past week's videos that came out or anything like that? I mean, anything like, I mean, jumped out to you guys? I mean, does anybody have any thoughts, opinions, criticisms? I mean, anything that pops out to you guys, like within the last week with the videos that came out? Or how about any mainstream stories as well too? I mean, we could talk about mainstream stories as well too. Because I like to talk about mainstream stories as well too. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna throw in the politics in there as well too. Be careful, Jerry. Okay. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Don't get you going on Trump. You know what? You know what? Trump has his weaknesses and strengths, but I just don't think he has the temperament of being the president of the United States. It's just, but that's what America wants. So, I mean, who am I? I'm just like one of those like regular Joe Schmo citizens. Eastern PA, I don't want the drama either. I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather have the positive interactions. I mean, it makes my job a whole lot easier. I mean, like the positive interactions are like are the best in my opinion. I mean, like the drama is like stress. I mean, it's filled with stress and everything else, and that's one thing I don't need in my life is a stress. And no, I mean like not stress. The extra stress that's not needed. That's what it is. I mean, I'd rather have the positive interactions. I mean, Card, are you asking me that? Is the police constantly follow me now? do they follow me in person? No, I don't. I'm aware of my surroundings and stuff, but I actually look for undercover cars and everything else. But I do know. I do know they monitor my YouTube page along with my Facebook page. So, that's a fact. Well, that's from the state police. That's from last year, and I can't really say that much about what happened on that night because like the case is still ongoing at this point, so I can't really say much at this point. So I'm going on the advice of my attorney. I will there's a lot of missing, so I can't really say much at this point about that night. Thank you, Will. Yes, that's what the America voted. Like I said, Donald Trump does not have the temperament. Like I said last night, Donald Trump and his family should have stayed in New York. I'm just like watching this from the sidelines and just hoping nothing happens. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like concerned that Donald Trump might start like a like a third World War III with that Jung character. A nuclear war. That's what I'm concerned about. Who got the bigger red button? Trump or the other guy? Car. Who's worse, Monmouth or Ocean County? Uh, I don't know because Ocean County kind of got like some of them sort of gotten the word from Monmouth County that people are filming. So it's like that's really an unfair assessment if you really ask me. Because like when I started in the beginning, Monmouth County was like this whole thing took them by surprise. So and they didn't know like what to do. But now like Ocean County, like down the road, they kind of like they kind of like they like heard of it. or some of them do. So that's like not a real like fair question at this point. Hey, Matt, Tim, how you doing? You're right. You're right. It doesn't matter that Trump has a bigger arsenal. It doesn't protect us. Yeah, you're right. If it happens, it would be like mutual destruction. Eastern PA, yes, we should not be in any like wars right now, okay? And I just don't like wars to begin with anyway. Yes, Matt Tim, I'm ready for Tuesday. Hey, Matt Tim, I'm gonna put you on the spot. What's going on with undercover Gunnison undercover? I mean, I would like to, like, whatever's going on, I would like to somehow, like, mend this. Or mend the differences between us. Yes, I will make sure, yeah, my lawyer will request the phone back. Matt Tim, you're writing my question regarding Gunnarsson undercover. No, I'm keeping up. David Smith. I'm keeping up. Well, I know you're not his parent. That's not the. Oh, I think there's like a misunderstanding there. So. Micromac, yes, I'm in court on Tuesday. Well, Matt Tim, you're doing your part too, so we're just working it from different angles. Matt Tim, I think there's a difference in Flossley though. Okay, I can understand that. I can understand that. And everybody's entitled to their philosophy, so. Yeah, I have court in Old Bridge, New Jersey on Tuesday. Thank you, Micker Mac. Me too. I hope it goes well for me. But I just have a feeling that's not gonna be like a lot of it's not gonna be resolved on Tuesday. So. Hey, Eggman Eggs, how you doing? Nothing's really going on. It's just like it's like a fun night, like with what happened last night. I mean, like there's no I didn't plan any topics or anything like that. Like I did on like on Friday. Oh, Matt Tim, it's not a first appearance. It's just considered a second court hearing. So we're just having a chat about different topics and everything. That's what we're doing. So there's like I said, it's just I didn't plan on having a broadcast tonight. So it was like one of those spontaneous things that I did. And we were just having a conversation about different topics. So does anybody want to talk about any mainstream stories? Just right now. I'm like writing to somebody right now. Okay. Now bounce back. Whoa, am I like offline? I hope not. Well, me too. I hope my PC did not get a bug either. Have the cops ever had any blank moments when they find out you're using live video? I don't know. I don't know. They I don't know. But that's a good question. I don't. Hey Seb, how you doing? Well, you have a night. Be safe too. Have a nice night. So I'm gonna be honest. This is going on like for 2 hours now. And Bunny Boots Inc. is on right now. Hey YF, how you doing? So I'm gonna be like signing off soon, like very soon, like within the next couple of minutes. So this was like it was like one of those like fun conversation nights. And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like enjoyed it. I mean, for the most part, except for the ridiculous questions. Seb, yeah, you're right. YouTube is getting weird, like within the last couple of days. Yes, I want to thank everybody. I would like to thank all my wacky fans out there who's like watching this. I really appreciate it. I mean, it I just want, it means a lot. And thank you for like watching like my videos, my media videos, and like in my Jen's Rambling Banter shows. So yes, I have a court hearing in Old Bridge, New Jersey at 9 a.m. On Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. So show up and show your support. And like Matt Tim, honk for Jen. Beep beep. So I just want to thank all my wacky fans for tuning in. And like the more people get involved is the better. We need more people involved. And we need more people filming in like within the state of New Jersey. We have like 21 counties and 565 towns. And that's a lot for a small state. And I just want to say I'm very grateful. I'm like very grateful for all the support that I received so far. And any hot man there? Well, I have no clue. Matt Tim, if they offer you a plea deal, well, I'd take it in Old Bridge. I can't really answer that at this point, one way or another. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't really have an answer for that. And I just want to say, like I said, I just want to say thank you for all my wacky fans out there. I appreciate it. We gotta come together as a community and build those bridges with law enforcement and the government as well too. Because we're all in this together, everybody. We're all in this together. It doesn't matter what side we're on. Matt Tim, have you ever been to trial? Yes. Bradley Beach. I would tell you more about it on Tuesday, Matt. If you Well, you like me? I like you too. I would like to meet you in person, though. And I'm gonna put a plug in for my GoFundMe account. And if you would like to donate, if you like the content that I'm producing, any amount of donation that you want to donate it doesn't matter what amount it is. I mean, I really appreciate it. It could be a dollar, $2, $3, 4, 5. I mean, 200. It doesn't matter like what amount. So I mean, any amount counts because I don't have the backing of a corporate budget. I am like working with a shoestring budget at this point. So I mean, any amount counts. So I just want to say thank you for any and all support, and I appreciate it. I'm gonna be signing off, and I want to wish everybody happy weekend and be safe out there. And I'm still like working on my speech right now, so be safe out there, and I'll see everybody on the flip side. So this is Jen Coombs from Time to Change Jersey Style, and I'm trying to figure something out here. So I'm trying to figure this stuff out yet.